G'day people, this is Sharpino here. Welcome you guys to episode number 52 of the Pokémon SoulStones ShinyLocke. No new team update, so we're about to get right into it. So 3, 2, 1, engage. If you haven't watched the last episode, go ahead and watch it. So you guys can be up to date on what happened in the... Oh my god, there is a lot of peoples here. Oh boy, and Zerus is here. Oh fun. I was looking forward to seeing him.
Very good, Sharpino. I am impressed. You made it all the way through the little maze we had crafted for you. You truly are a formidable trainer. Alas, it seems that it is too late for you and your friends.
They weren't kidding, Sharpino. They just tossed us aside like we were nothing. Let that be a warning to you.
Boy. Now I understand you have come here in search of conducting a transaction. We will humor your transaction if you can pass the final test. Arcturus, would you do the honors of starting a battle?
I thought you would never ask, brother. Arcturus, Watcher of Fear, challenges you!
Alright, Watcher Arcturus. Oh boy. Okay. So we have Epoch Sableye and Epoch Frostlass. I know that Epoch Sableye is a fire type, and I think Frostlass could be a dark type. I don't think it's a ghost type, unless it's dark and ghost. So I'm going to go ahead and do Dragon Dance and go for a Mega Evolution Aurora Veil. I feel like that's the way to go. As now we know Sableye outspeeds. Knock Off and Air Slash. And we get critted. Oh, can we not do this, please? Like, could you just not, please? Alright, let's go for an Outrage. And now that the Aurora Veil is up, look, I think just to be safe we'll heal, just because I don't want to take any risks. I really don't. I know Aurora Veil is up, but I don't want to take no risks, okay? Flare Blitz. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. But for some reason, Epoch Sableye is not taking damage. Is it Fire and Ice? Or has it got an ability that prevents it from taking damage, like Magic Coat or something? Anyways, we have an Epoch Dust Noir. Let's go for a Brine. Epoch Sableye. Whoa, jeez. Okay. Brine comes through. And we get a crit of ourselves. I think we're owed that one. You can get lost if you think we don't. Chandelure and Spiritomb. Okay. Now, Messenger's confused. I do not want to stay around for this. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in Chili. And I'm going to go for a Blizzard. And we get the freeze on Spiritomb. Let's go! And that Chandelure was Life Orbed. Okay. Let's go for Earth Power and Chandelure. And then let's go for another Blizzard. Alpha Potion, because of course you do. And a full Restore! Of course you do! Of course you do! But the Blizzard plus Earth Power does take out that Chandelure, and that is beautiful. The hail stopped and the... Oh boy, okay, right, alrighty. Okay, Earth Power on you, and I think we'll swap into Pringles, because I just don't know what's coming our way. Another Alpha... My god, how many... You're doing more than just one heal. That's bullshit. But the fact that we swapped in Pringles and that Sludge Bomb is hilarious. Okay, let's go for Earth Power to finish off the Houndoom, and I think we'll go for a Strength Sap on the Spiritomb. This is getting really annoying right now. So we did get rid of its attack. Okay, we got rid of the attack boosting, so that's good. Another Earth Power and Strength Sap on the Spiritomb again. Is this bitch serious? He's clearly doing more than just one heal. But at least at the same time we are weakening... Can you stop healing, please? Dude, is this guy serious? He has clearly healed more than 2 times. You guys have to consent. He has healed more than 2 times. Fuck this. Oh yeah, now the one time I decided to gang up on Houndoom is like, okay, yeah, I'm done. Okay, so all of our Strength Saps are working tremendously. Let's go ahead and swap into Buzz. Now that we've got rid of that, let's go for Strength Sap again. We get a special attack boost. Awesome, that's what we're looking for. Knock Off. You can't knock off the Mega Stone, you dumb bitch. Bug Buzz and Shadow Ball will wrap this up. Let's go! My god, he healed more than More than 3 times. At least 4 or 5 times. Like, come on, man. You're abusing that heal rule a little bit here, okay? I'm not versing a Let's Player here. I'm versing a goddamn NPC that doesn't understand the concept of 2 heals per battle. He's like, heal, 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 heal. And I'm like, stop, stop, stop.
Most impressive. Brother, it falls to you now.
I could vanquish you easily now that you're weakened, but I am keen to battle you at full strength. I shall do you the service of healing your Pokemon team so you can fight me at your best. Now that you are restored, it is time you faced off against Zerus, the Watcher of Hatred.
Okay, the last time we talked on Zerus, he had a Thundurus, level 20, and we beat that Thundurus. I think we had a loss, I think, when that happened. But we're now taking on Zerus with a full squadron. Epoch, Chichino, and Ariados. Okay. That Epoch Chichino is Ghost and Fairy. So we need to watch out for that. So, in preparation for that, I'm going to swap into Buzz. And I'm going to Mega Evolve and go for Aurora Veil. I always just think it's the safest way to go. And we get an attack boost, unfortunately. But we get the Aurora Veil up, which is awesome. And Spiderweb, so Titanic can no longer escape. Okay. With that said, I feel like we can go ahead now and set up a Quiver Dance. And we can go for a Blizzard to hit both of them. If we can knock out both... Whoa, okay. And now my Blizzard has been Curse-bodied. Not fun. And Toxic Spikes. Oh, fun. We have to deal with that now. That's awesome. Okay, so now we can't go for... Let's go for a bug... No. Let's go for Flash Cannon on Epoch Chichino. That'll be super effective. And let's go for Freeze Dry on the Ariados. Oh, of course you're going to do that, though. But it doesn't matter because this is super effective and I've got +1 special attack. So that is fine. And that was a crit too. Let's go! Titanic, man. Gengar. Okay. Flash Cannon. And it's disabled, so we have to go for Freeze Dry. We're going to hit up that Gengar. Mega Gengar! Oh boy. Oh! But we outspeed! Oh my god! Okay! That is probably the first time I've taken on a Mega Gengar and had no losses whatsoever. The last time I took on a Mega Gengar, I think I lost 2 Pokemon, and that was in my Radical Red Nuzlocke. My god, I cannot believe that. That is amazing. Okay, that is awesome. Okay! And I'm no longer disabled. Awesome! Bug Buzz and Blizzard. Alpha Potion? Fine. Psycho Power? Jesus. Oh my goodness. And it has Focus Sash. Oh, of course it does. But down goes Eradicate, because, yeah, you can't stop that shit. Alright, Aurora Veil and the Hail has worn off. Okay, now, here's the problem. Okay, I'm going to go for a Bug Buzz on the Roserade. I'm going to use Titanic's turn to heal Buzz back to full health. I feel like that is the way to go. +1 special attack. Yeah, I was going to say, it would probably survive. And it's Life Orbed, and it dies. Nice. Okay. Gothitelle. Oh, no. Do not tell me this is Shadow Tag. Okay, I'm going to Bug Buzz the Gothitelle, and I'm going to swap into... First, let's see if I can swap. Nope, it can't swap. It's Shadow Tag. Alright, we'll use our second heal for the battle on Titanic. Bug Buzzed +1. Bye-bye, Gothitelle. You ain't living. No way you living that. Alright, now it's down to just the Ariados. Let's Flash Cannon, and let's just gang up and kill this Ariados. Who would have thought this would have been a lot easier than Arcturus with these freaking multiple spam healing? Oh my goodness, man. That's insane that we were able to outspeed the Mega Gengar and we were able to vanquish it before it became a problem. My god. Man, Arcturus is better than you, Zerus. Get your game on, man.
Well, it looks like you beat me in a trivial game of Pokemon.
It's only trivial when you lose, so don't have sour grapes, bud.
However, make no mistake, the both of us know that we could kill you all in an instant with the help of our Shadow Council. We have just been amusing the lot of you thus far. I would be most cautious as to the next move you make. Never forget that we hold all the cards here. Did you really think you could just walk in here at your leisure? No, we've been expecting you. But once again, we are choosing to keep you alive as we know you have something that we want. Where are the Lapis and Crimson SoulStones?
If you hurt any of us, you will never see those SoulStones again.
Don't play with me, boy.
You had been negotiating with the agency thus far, with that weakling Spencer before you disposed of him at Mount Fenzu, correct? I am the agency's new emissary to the Order of the Watchers. We come to you with a new offer. What would you say to using the agency as your enforcement to oppress and enslave all of humankind within the Epoch region? I come from the period 3564 CE, and we know that it is possible to use a secret police to enforce your will. All we ask is that you please release each of the Soul Keepers and bring us into the fold. We will surrender our forces and our technology to your disposal if we are promoted to the top of your command. Zerus, it's a trap! Don't believe him!
Silence, woman! This is the call of the Watchers, and the Watchers alone.
We have another thing that might be of interest. When you have all the Soul Stones, you will want to bring your master back, the fallen one, correct? What would you say if I told you that we have found the vacant demon husk of your master as well? We would be willing to provide this and the remaining 2 Soul Stones to you as a show of good faith. Master Zerus, this is significant. If they have the body of our master.
An intriguing proposition, Sharpino. Why should we believe you?
You can choose to believe me or not. I really don't care. All I can say is if you trust us, you will be able to bring back your master. If you don't, the secret dies with us.
You drive a hard bargain, Sharpino. And what's to say that once we released all of you, you wouldn't turn your back on us and use your newly liberated friends to fight us?
Well, you even just said that you've been toying with us in these trivial Pokemon battles, and you could kill us instantly with your Shadow Council, given the opportunity. Strong as you all are in your current state, you know that you can never reach your full potential if you don't have all the Soul Stones at your disposal. While you remain as fragments of the Fallen One, you will always need the help of others. In the end, you are just demonic essences trapped within the bodies of your human followers. Wow! Talk about the negotiator here. Are we on Shark Tank or something? Jesus!
You have a deal, Sharpino. Where do we meet you to negotiate the exchange of the Soul Stones?
Not so fast. We want your Shadow Council gone and our friends released.
Very well, Shadow Council, leave us.
Your friends are stowed away...
Your friends are stowed away in the cell nearby. So, the other Soul Keepers and their mythical soul-bound Pokemon have they been released. As you can see, they are mostly unhurt. Disgusting woman. But alas, I can't hurt you with your benefactor right in front of me. That would be negotiating in bad faith. No matter. Now, where are the items we discussed?
Meet with me in Ice Mist Village. The Soul Keepers and the mythical Pokemon are to be released and sent to Ice Mist Village as well. There you will meet with some of my counterparts from the agency. At that point, when our safety is assured, our group will release more information to you as to how you can secure the remaining 2 Soul Stones and bring back your master.
Very well. We will play your game, Sharpino. However, in that case, you won't get your precious Soul Keepers back until I am assured that I get my Soul Stones. They will continue to serve as my leverage until the transaction is complete. My counterparts and I shall meet you in Ice Mist.
Oh boy, okay. So we're back in Sirius City? Yep, it was all along in Sirius City. Wow, who would have thought, guys? Who would have thought? Okay, so now we have to go to Ice Mist Village. I mean, we're at level 115, so we've done everything we can. Thankfully, we've had no losses, so that is good. Alright, so let's fly over to Ice Mist Village, where we're going to meet up with the rest of the Shadow Council. The phone... Ring, 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 phone call, phone call. Hello, Sharpino here. Oh, it's Victor. Sharpino, it's Victor. My tracker on you shows that you're back in Ice Mist Village. Tracker? What tracker? When did you put a tracker on me? Relax, not the intrusive agency variant. It's just your mini Pidgeot app that has built in a GPS into it. How else did it know where you were? Stop being so paranoid. Now come to the house in the northeastern section of town. We have some new instructions to give to you before the Watchers arrive at Ice Mist. How did you know? What the hell? How did he know I was successful in getting the Watchers to come here? I'm not liking this. Ah, Sharpino, thank you for coming. Thank goodness you're alive. Oh, why am I getting such a bad sinking feeling about this that I'm not going to like what I'm going to hear or see? What news do you have for us? Seeing as how you were remotely monitoring me, shouldn't you already know? Sharpino, we are not the agency. We do not survey our own people. I understand we asked you to engage in a suicide mission, but the fact that you've come back to us alive and from what we can see, mostly intact, it can only mean that you were successful? Well, partly. You tell the Agent Roberts and Agent Victor of your journey through the Four Watchers realms and the bargain you struck with Zerus. You informed them that Emil, Alexis, and the Delphi twins have been all kept as leverage, along with their soul keepers that were already the Watchers' prisoners until we provide more evidence to them to convince them to release the soul keepers. This is troubling, but not unexpected. We knew we wouldn't just give the soul keepers back to us so willingly without us conceding a bit more. The Watchers and their entourage will likely be arriving soon. Before we prepare ourselves for their arrival, Sharpino, there's another thing you need to know. The head of the agency in this timeline, General Elliot, will be arriving soon. She will be coming to Ice Mist alongside some of her chiefs in command. We will need to be on our best behavior so as to avoid alerting any suspicion. Elliot will likely want to speak with you as a lead agent executing on this plan. You need to be unwavering in your conviction and belief that our plan will work when you confront Elliot. If she senses any weakness, she could terminate the plan. I just challenged and managed to convince Zerus to meet here with us here, and they literally have Shadow Council with daggers on my back. I can handle some ivory tower Republican swine that has no idea what her subordinates are doing. Attaboy! Agents, I have come here as requested. I was told to expect Watchers. All of our forces have arrived en masse to Ice Mist and are preparing for a confrontation if needed. There will be no need for a confrontation, General Elliot. We have liaised with the lead Watcher in command and are going to lead them into the Tomb of the Fallen One, where they will then proceed to release and resurrect the beast. All while being unaware of the trap that we have laid as soon as the creature is brought back to life. This is the agent that has been leading this operation, Sharpino. I see. An interesting host body. Sharpino, was it? Thank you for your service to the Republic thus far, Agent. If this operation goes off as planned, you will certainly be rewarded. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Now, Agent Roberts and Agent Victor, what is the next step in this plan? You grace us with your presence here. It will certainly help boost the merits of our plan if they see the top brass of the agency has arrived as part of the closing discussions. The Watchers will be arriving momentarily. We shall meet with them outside and then provide them with directions to the tomb. Your fellow field agents can be on standby if needed, but allow us to do the negotiating, General. However, we ask that the agency, except for those dedicated to the mission, stay behind in Ice Mist. If we return, it will be because we were successful in subduing the creature. If not, there is minimal loss in personnel. If it does end up being the latter, the agency are fully mobilized, prepared to subdue the creature on its release anyways. I see. I'm impressed, Roberts. This is a very carefully architected plan. You are too kind, General. Now, if you will please follow us outside, we should be ready to welcome the Watchers to Ice Mist. Oh boy. Yep. Oh boy, here we go. They're right there. Oh boy. Okay, here we are. Hi. Okay, just push me to the side. Jesus. Watcher Zerus, thank you for agreeing to our meeting.
Yes, I have come. Your subordinate Sharpino made this deal on your behalf. He was less irritating than Spencer, I will say that. He proved his skill in battle, hence why I was willing to entertain his rendezvous. Now I understand that you have the remaining soul stones that I seek. Give them to me, and you can have your soul keepers back.
With all due respect, Watcher Zerus, but I believe the conditions of our alliance with you were that we would be put in your top command. We can't help you realize your vision if you don't trust us to be your enforcement arm when you are back in your true form. Now, where are the rest of the Soul Keepers?
A fair point. They are safely stowed away. As a show of good faith, I shall present you one of them to demonstrate they are alive and mostly unhurt. Shadow Council, show the agency our prisoners.
Sienna is bound and gagged with the Shadow Council holding a dagger to her neck. Sienna, don't you hurt her!
Now, Sharpino, you have my word we wouldn't hurt your precious soul keepers. We are simply securing our interests. Is that enough proof to show you that we are good on our word?
It is, what is Zerus?
Excellent. Take her away, Counselor. Now, regarding the matter of our unfinished business, I ask again, where are the Crimson and Lapis Soulstones?
What is Zerus? We have found the tomb of your master. There we have the Soulkeeper Akale Momoa and Wesley Linkladder, the keepers of the Lapis and Crimson Soulstones, ready to provide their Soulstones to you. We would request you to follow us to the location of the tomb.
You have both the Soulstones and my master's true form preserved away? Well, I must admire your organization's efficiency. Alright then, my compatriots and I shall follow you to the tomb. Simply lead the way.
Agent Sharpino, if you wish to make it down to the tomb by yourself, you have that option. Otherwise, I can offer you a quick teleportation down to the tomb so you don't need to travel the distance yourself. Speak to me when you wish to take the teleportation option. Yes. Okay. Oh boy, here we go. Are you ready for this, Sharpino? Most of Zerus' lackeys have arrived and are already upstairs in the primary chamber. Almost all the Soul Keepers are there and unaccounted for. I have been watching them as they have been escorted in by the Shadow Council guards. Almost all? What do you mean by almost all? The deal was they release all of them or we don't do this. Patience, Sharpino. All I meant was that almost all of them are accounted for so far. Our infrared signal jammers are active now, so they aren't just phasing in and out as they please. We are doing this to maintain control over the situation. They will all get here, eventually. You better be right about this, Victor. Ah, speak of the devil, literally. Lord Zerus, I trust your trip here was to your liking.
I care not for your metallic underwater seafaring contraptions. Underwater, Victor. Why is it that we could not phase here like anywhere else?
We are uncertain for that reason exactly, my lord. There seems to be some sort of barrier that prevents the ability for Watcher, Shadow Council, and Soulkeeper alike from detecting this place. Fortunately, our technology was capable of breaking through whatever spell of protection has been cast and identify the location.
Your technology will be of great assistance to us then in the days ahead, Agent Victor. I am looking forward to our partnership.
Indeed, my lord. Now, if you would take the stairs to the primary chamber above, we can begin the ritual to bring back your master. I can't believe you've given up like this, Sharpino. I thought you were different.
Silence, woman! You will remember your manners. When you have been sacrificed to bring back the master, we will remember your insolence. Now come, let us go.
Is all of your technology or equipment or whatever you need to constrain this beast in place? It is, yes. Good, because I hope all that talk to General Elliot about minimizing loss of life was just bluffing her to not follow us. Not to worry, I'm certain the infrared signal jammer technology will work. This was built to be a trap and the Argent Revolution has staked too much on it for it to fail now. Meanwhile, the agency congregates on the surface of Ice Mist Village. Now, Sharpino, meet us upstairs. The ritual will be beginning soon. Oh boy. Traitor! I was eavesdropping on your conversation with Agent Victor. I knew you were full of shit. Get your Pokemon out. Time to pay. Oh god. She's working with them. And she knows. We better win this battle. So we have Klefki and a Beedrill. Okay, something tells me that Beedrill is going to be Mega, so let's Dragon Dance and let's go for a Mega Evolution or a Veil. Okay, it's not Mega. Good. Play rough. We're multi-scale, we're fine. Oh, but my attack fell. Okay, we really need to take care of that Clefairy. So let's go for a Wing Attack on the Epoch Beedrill, and let's go for a Brine on the Klefki. And we get a critical hit. Down goes the Beedrill. Aurora Veil's up, though. We've got +1 speed. Epoch Lydian. I think this thing is either Bug and Steel or Grass Steel. Okay, I'm going to swap into my own Buzz. And I'm going to go for a Brine on the Lydian. Special attack boost. Yes, let's go. Thunderbolt. And a crit. Okay. At the very least, we outspeed everything. So that is good to know. Okay, let's go for a flash cannon on the Klefki, and let's go for a blizzard. Tetra potion, because of course you do. Alright, blizzard's not very effective, but flash cannon's gonna do some damage, which it does. Okay. Down goes the Klefki. Yes! Epoch Sharpino. Okay, this thing is steel and flying. Let's U-turn out, because I don't think we can do really anything to these two. And let's go for a blizzard. And it's a Mega Sharpedo! Dude, look at that thing! That looks so dope! Flamethrower! No! No! Why? Who had Flamethrower? Was that Epoch Sharpedo that did Flamethrower? What the hell? Oh my god, dude. Motherfucker. Alright, let's go for Eruption, and let's go for a Freeze Dry. Tetra Potion? Oh god. That should hit both of them. Ockerberry. It had an Ockerberry. It's Bug and Steel. Okay. Epoch Breloom. Flamethrower and Brine. That should kill both of them. Which it does. Hey, let's go. Epoch Dartu. This thing is electric and steel. Let's bring in Pringles. And let's go for a Freeze Dry. Wait, it's electric steel. Wait, what the hell? No. Okay, let's go... Oh, we can't... Let's swap into Peaches. Because if it goes for an electric type move... Calm Mind. Ooh. Okay, let's go for a Scald. And let's go for... an Earthquake. Because it's quite effective. Flash Cannon. Oh, God. You may have beaten me, but I'm still going to tell Zerus about this before the damage is done. What the? Where did you come from? You wouldn't be breathing a word about this to anyone, Miss Thorn. Oh, he killed her! Oh, God! Now that she is taken care of, where were we? Victor, you just killed Christina in cold blood! I'm sorry you had to say that, Sharpino, but we couldn't risk her exposing our plan to Zerus. We've come too far to let a two-faced soulkeeper bring us down now. Now hurry, the ritual's about to begin. Okay then! Sheesh. Okay, quite the way to end the episode, but, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end. We have to get 2 more Pokemon trained up to level 115 to obviously make up for the loss that we just experienced, but hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you like button down below, because as always, your support's greatly appreciated. A little bit short today, but we can't go forward without a full squad. I don't feel like the risk is there, worth it, so we'll get ourselves 2 new Pokemon trained up, ready to go. So until next time, I see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, stay sharp, and I'll catch you guys all next time. Later.